Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you today for another edition of Tomorrow's News, our daily video feature in which we tell you a little bit about what to expect in the next day's newspaper. Today's Tuesday, May 27th, 2014, so I'll be telling you what you can read in the Wednesday, May 28th print edition of the Tribune, or online tonight at perutribune.com. On our lead story, Chad Abshire has a report for us on two Miami County residents, two Peru residents specifically, a couple, who restrained and beat a teenager after coming home and finding him in their residence at Eagles Point on Friday. Miami County Sheriff's Department said that the teen was beaten pretty badly but released to his mother with only non-life-threatening injuries. Both of the suspects are now in custody, one on battery and criminal confinement charges and one on confinement only. We'll definitely continue tracking that case as it progresses. Speaking of which, we have a report in the Rail tomorrow, an update on the death of Tony Coleman over the weekend of Rochester. The 38-year-old was struck in the head and died by Zachary Clark, a 33-year-old from Peru. We have a mugshot of Clark now and, got confirmation from the Fulton County Jail that he has been released. I will continue following that case as well. On our display story, Chad got the chance to go over to City Hall and see some Peru High interns working with the police department and with the mayor's office, respectively. I got a chance actually to talk to Cindy Merrick over at the high school about how that internship program works, and we combined on a story on it. It's really a good report. I hope that a lot of folks will consider letting a teenager come out to their business for an internship next year. Also on A1, we had another story from Chad about Peru High. They had a lip dub there last week. I actually had never heard of this. It's a video in which kids or whomever, singers, lip sync the words of a song and do it in an entertaining way. I sound like a really old person right now. Some of their selections included Roar by Katy Perry, some High School Musical selections, and a Harlem Shake at the end, of course. Really interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing the video and posting it to our website once it's finished. Finally on A1, I had a report on the Waisner Rickard Cemetery. A man named Dan Phillips out of Milwaukee, Oregon, Milwaukee not spelled the way you think it is going to be at the State House on Wednesday and also at next Tuesday's Miami County Cemetery Board meeting, talking about the Waisner Rickard Cemetery, which is a pioneer cemetery that he believes is located on the property of a couple who live in South Miami County. He would like for them to be moved and for the cemetery to be restored. They have declined that, and the Cemetery Board and the Department of Natural Resources have both said there's not enough evidence to move those people against their will. However, Phillips continues to fight, and he'll bring it to the State House and the Cemetery Board. We'll be at that board meeting, and honestly, I don't have any idea what's going to happen there. On our education page, we have some content from the Rotary Club. They submitted their scholarship winners to us. That's Lexi Miller and Emma Eckroat, local high school seniors. And we had two stories on our sports page tomorrow. First, Nick Roby, co-athletes of the week, first for us. And a report from the Peru baseball game. They beat the Wabash Apaches Monday to end their regular season. As always, you can find all of those stories in tomorrow's print edition of the Peru Tribune. You can find them online tonight at perutribune.com. And you can find links to them on our Facebook and Twitter pages, which are both Peru Tribune. Finally, you can find me and all of our reporters on Twitter. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Have a great Wednesday.